More on politics. Electoral officials, security agencies step up 2025 poll plans, vow credibility. Nigeria's electoral body and top security agencies are ramping up preparations for upcoming elections, promising a secure and transparent process as political activities heat up. At the second quarterly meeting of the Interagency Consultative Committee on Election Security, ICES, chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, Prof. Mahmoud Yakubu highlighted key electoral activities, including by-elections in 16 constituencies across 12 states on August 16th and the Anambra governorship election on November 8th. He also revealed the resumption of the nationwide Continuous Voter Registration, CVR, with a pilot phase in Anambra from July 8th to 17th. The National Security Advisor, represented by Hassan Yahaya, pledged stronger intelligence gathering and rapid response systems to prevent disruptions.
These activities require security deployment, and there are three of them. First is the conduct of by-elections to fill vacancies in 16 constituencies, in 2 senatorial districts, 5 federal constituencies, and 9 state assembly constituencies. The by-elections will be held in 12 states of the Federation, involving 32 local government areas, 356 wards, and 6,987 polling units. Furthermore, 2 outstanding court-ordered rerun elections, severely disrupted by thuggery and violence, will also be held on the same date upon assurances from the relevant security agencies for adequate security protection. These are the Enugu South 1 state constituency in Enugu State and the Garis Anyawa state constituency in Kano State. The second activity is the off-cycle governorship election in Anambra State, scheduled for 8th November 2025. Related to the election in Anambra is the resumption of the continuous voter registration in the state from 8th to 17th July 2025. Only yesterday, the Commission released the timelines and locations of the exercise, which will be held simultaneously in 326 wards across the state. Although the security situation in the state is calmer now than what it was on the eve of the last governorship election 4 years ago, I urge you to use the continuous voter registration to fine-tune your preparations for securing the forthcoming election. As we plan for the by-elections, the Anambra State governorship election, and the resumption of the continuous voter registration, I call on security agencies to make adequate and proactive arrangements for the protection of personnel and assets to be deployed by the Commission and all stakeholders for these activities. There are some specific areas of security concern raised by political parties, civil society organizations, and the media at our last consultative meetings with them a few days ago. These concerns will be presented to you for necessary action at this meeting.
Currently infested with recalcitrant, subversive non-state actors who could be exploited by desperate politicians to undermine the elections. Political actors and their supporters in the affected states and the FCT are warned to conduct themselves with decorum and respect for the democratic process, as any form of electoral violence and malpractice has no place in our elections.